I'm sorry, I don't believe a word she says, Meghan Markle.
Well, that's a
I wouldn't believe it if she read me a weather report. And the fact that she's fired up this onslaught against our royal family, I think is contemptible.
Piers Morgan just did the impossible. He went through Meghan Markle's Oprah interview claim by claim and demolished every single story she told.
Do you see any of the real Diana in Meghan? Did you?
No.
Really?
No. Sorry.
Not with opinions. Not with speculation. With facts. With receipts. With evidence that Meghan probably thought nobody would ever check. The Oprah interview was watched by 85 million people worldwide. It made Meghan look like a victim.
But I knew that if I didn't say it, that I would do it. And I just didn't want to be alive anymore.
It made the royal family look like monsters.
Different from protocol, and that he wasn't going to receive security.
What?
It changed public opinion overnight. And according to Piers Morgan, almost everything Meghan said was either misleading or straight up false.
Sorry, no. Sorry.
Do you know what? That's pathetic.
You can track him, maybe not my
No.
See you later.
I'm being...
Sorry, can't do
This
this.
is absolutely...
The secret wedding. Let's start with the whopper that had everyone talking. Meghan tells Oprah, with tears in her eyes, that she and Harry had a secret wedding 3 days before their public royal wedding. She says the Archbishop of Canterbury married them in their backyard. Just the three of them. Intimate. Private. Real. She says the big televised wedding watched by 2 billion people worldwide, that was just a spectacle for the world. But their wedding, the real one, that happened in secret. It's a beautiful story. Romantic. Authentic. There's just one problem. The Archbishop of Canterbury himself had to correct her. His office releases a statement saying what Meghan described was not a wedding. It was a private exchange of vows. No legal marriage. No official ceremony. The only legal wedding was the one at Windsor Castle on May 19, 2018. Piers Morgan erupts when he sees this. He pulls up the actual marriage certificate. It's public record, filed with the General Register Office. The date, May 19, 2018, not 3 days earlier. Piers goes on his show, she lied about her own wedding. The Archbishop himself had to correct her. If she'll lie about something that basic, what else is she lying about? The Archbishop of Canterbury doesn't contradict people lightly. This was bad enough that he felt he had to publicly set the record straight.
Jamal, George, Elton, Idris, David, Victoria. What do you think Hollywood brought to this royal wedding? And were you a fan of having all the celebs there?
Well, you know what, Jesse? It was incredibly glamorous to have all these superstars there, and it certainly made the event itself feel like a Hollywood Oscars night.
Archie's title. Now we get to the claim that caused the most damage. The one that made millions think the royal family was racist. Meghan tells Oprah that there were concerns and conversations about how dark Archie's skin might be. She connects this to Archie not receiving a royal title, implying the two were related. The way she tells it makes it sound like her son was punished because of his race.
Concerns and conversations about how dark his skin might be when he's born.
What?
And
who is having that conversation with you? What?
so,
There is a conversation. Hold up.
there's
Stop
several
right now.
there are several conversations.
There's a
about it.
conversation.
The world explodes. Accusations of racism fly everywhere. The palace goes into crisis mode. Piers Morgan immediately calls this out. Because he knows something Meghan is counting on most people not knowing. Royal titles aren't handed out based on favoritism. They're determined by constitutional rules from 1917. Piers breaks it down clearly. King George V established letters patent in 1917 that define exactly who gets prince or princess titles. The rules are simple. Children and grandchildren of the reigning monarch get titles. Great-grandchildren don't, unless they're in the direct line of succession. When Archie was born, Queen Elizabeth was still alive. That made Archie a great-grandchild, not a grandchild. Charles was still Prince of Wales, not king. Under the 1917 rules, Archie had no automatic right to a title. Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis got titles because their father William is the direct heir to the throne. Archie didn't get one because Harry is the spare. It has nothing to do with race. It's 100-year-old constitutional law. Piers shows a chart of every royal baby born in recent decades and whether they got titles. The pattern is crystal clear.
Well, you may recall that Harry and Meghan, the favourite friends of this show, have spent years trashing the royals as a bunch of cruel, privileged racists trapped in a terrible prison of an institution. So imagine our surprise when a spokesperson for the couple confirmed via People magazine that Princess Lilibet Diana had been christened. Why would they use a title for their children that represents an institution they loathe so much?
Line of succession determines titles, not skin color. And here's what makes this even more obvious. When Charles became king in 2022, Archie and Lilibet automatically became prince and princess. Because now they're grandchildren of the monarch. The rules worked exactly as written. Piers accuses Meghan of knowing this. She had palace advisors. She had constitutional experts. She knew how titles work. But she told the story in a way designed to make people think it was about racism. The vague racism accusation. Let's dig deeper into the racism claim because this is where Piers gets really fired up. Meghan tells Oprah there were concerns and conversations about Archie's skin color. But she refuses to say who said it. She refuses to say what was actually said. She just leaves it hanging there, letting people's imaginations run wild. Oprah asks directly, "Are you saying the royal family is racist?" Meghan doesn't say yes. But she doesn't say no either. She implies it heavily while maintaining just enough deniability. Piers goes nuclear. If someone made a genuinely racist comment, name them. If there was real bigotry, expose it. But she won't, because then it could be investigated. Context could be provided. The person could defend themselves. Instead, Meghan makes a vague accusation that taints the entire family while protecting herself legally. You can't sue someone for defamation if they never actually name you or specify what you said. Then Harry joins the interview. Oprah asks him about the comment. He confirms something was said, but he also refuses to say who said it or what the exact words were. He just says it was awkward. Piers finds this incredibly convenient. Make a devastating accusation. Provide zero details. Let the media run wild. The palace can't even defend itself because they don't know what specific claim to address.
Yeah, in the slippery world.
And cash.
Oh, come on, Piers.
Because we all know Harry and Meghan, would be making a lot less money if they weren't the Duke and Duchess of Sussex,
they are.
which goes on every statement they ever make.
I just want to share something with Michael and Russell, and this is an epiphany I had today when thinking about Piers. I do occasionally think about you off screen.
The passport claim. Meghan tells Oprah she had her passport taken away when she joined the royal family. She couldn't travel freely. She was essentially trapped. It sounds horrifying, like the royals held her prisoner. Piers immediately questions this. He starts pulling receipts. Photos of Meghan traveling during her time as a working royal. She went to Morocco, Ireland, Amsterdam. She flew to Canada multiple times. And the big one, her infamous New York baby shower in February 2019. Piers points out the obvious. How exactly did she fly internationally to New York, stay in a $75,000 per night penthouse, and party with celebrities if her passport was locked away? What Meghan didn't explain is that senior royals do hand over their passports to palace staff. But not as prisoners. It's standard protocol so staff can handle visa arrangements and official travel. They still travel extensively. They just don't personally carry their documents. Meghan made it sound like she was locked in a tower. The reality? She traveled more as a royal than most people do in a lifetime.
$1,000 per trip. Damn! Which is why she was making good money. It wasn't on suits.
Wait a minute.
Back in her early days, she was totally reliant on Soho House to pay for her travel, to pay for her accommodation.
Piers doesn't just call out individual lies. He identifies Meghan's strategy. The secret wedding, debunked by the Archbishop himself. The title issue, explained by century-old constitutional rules, not racism. The passport, standard royal protocol, not imprisonment. The racism accusation, so vague it can't be verified or refuted. Meghan Markle sat across from Oprah Winfrey and told 85 million people a story designed to position her as a victim and the royal family as villains. She knew exactly what she was doing, and Piers Morgan has been calling it out from day one. Do you think Piers was right to question Meghan's claims, or did he cross a line? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more royal truth that the mainstream media won't touch, hit that subscribe button for Crown Chaos. We're exposing it all.